After 30 years of sometimes violent confrontation, a deal's been struck to end Tasmania's forest wars. The state's timber industry and conservationists have signed an agreement to stop controversial logging in high conservation value forests. The deal also aims to eventually end all logging in native forests. Jane Bestwick reports.
For 30 years, Tasmania has been a forestry battleground.
Any unnecessary force will result in an assault charge.
Conservationists have taken to the streets and blockaded forest coops, trying to stop the logging of old-growth forests for wood chips that are exported overseas. The bitter war has reached a turning point. After 5 months of behind closed doors negotiating, 10 logging and conservation organisations made an historic agreement, one the Tasmanian Premier hopes will heal old wounds.
I believe I've been handed the best and most precious opportunity that this community has had in decades to heal old wounds.
Certainly the first time, as far as I know, that industry, union and environment groups have been on the same page.
It would seem extraordinary to most members in this House that you would ever find an agreement involving all of those parties.
The deal commits both sides of the forestry debate to halt logging in high conservation forests within 3 months.
Out of large tracts of very contentious old-growth forests. It's a big breakthrough.
The moratorium can't be implemented until it has the support of both the state and federal governments. The parties involved are also seeking an end to all native forest logging in the state, but the transition to a plantation-based industry is expected to take decades and could cost $1 billion.
Even though they're losing jobs, they're aware that a transition into a viable sustainable industry is better than the future that they're facing at the moment.
The deal means conservationists will support a plantation-fuelled pulp mill in Tasmania, but not necessarily the Gunns Mill proposed for the Tamar Valley. Jane Bestwick, ABC News.